Hello everybody and welcome to another vlog. Today it's me, Pierre Farrugia, and again I am in ir-Rih here. You can see flap there, and if we go around like this, here are these beautiful cliffs and these beautiful caves. Today I'm doing something that I wish to go many times, which is Maghalaq Valley. When I did the ir-Rih trek, I saw that there are stairs in this side of the cliff, and today I will go to explore this valley. This valley is full of history because if we go to this side, one can find the ir-Rih temples and the Bnaydra temples. If we continue up, there's the Maghalaq catacombs. I also was reading online that here there were caves. They find prehistoric animals in them. I started my trek there at ir-Rih parking area, where you can see these beautiful cliffs here. Now I'm following the trek until I reach Maghalaq Valley. Today Sharon told me, where you're going today? I told her ir-Rih. I told me, ir-Rih, you have something new to do there. You did nearly everything. But I found another place that I want to discover. But here, I remind you that I did these caves here. I did trek from here up there, did camping there, did with the kayak here. So here I know the place very good. And still there are places that I didn't haven't been. Some places one needs to walk on the edge, but it's fine. This part up there, it's a part which is a little bit more difficult. Here one can find these small bays. Look how beautiful they are and rugged. And one can even walk on this side, or maybe a little bit more inland like here, which is more safer because rocks here are very fragile. So always take care. As always, I need to thank my sponsors, which are Zoleo, the satellite communicator, and the SOS device, that with it I can connect with Sharon or emergency services just in case I have an emergency. And also JM Motors, who is the sponsor of this vlog. He's an honest car dealer in Malta. And also, because I was going to forget, let's make it with the nice view. I wish to congratulate and say big thank you to a friend of mine and viewer, Henry from ST, that he just retired from work, loves the outdoors, and I'm sure he will follow my vlogs more and he will go adventures himself, because he's really young at heart. Thank you, Henry, and good luck. Today is a gloomy day. It's still 25 degrees and we are in November now, so I'm with t-shirt and I am regretting not coming in shorts. Here is very popular with rock climbers. They're amazing what they do here, going up these walls. As I told you before, here there are different paths. One can walk at the edge or more safer on this path. And you can see those red marks that show you many of the trails here. If we continue on, we can find another spot here. You see? And makes trekking for people who never were here. Look how easy it is to follow them. There's another one here. I agree with these spots. Many people complain that these are not, how you say, leave no trace. But as is done even in other places abroad, if everybody follows these markers, we are creating only one path in nature. We are not destroying everywhere. You cannot ban people go hiking, but at least you don't go everywhere. So like this, we go with the principle of leave no trace. And here we have reached this part. Look how beautiful it is. We show you from here. This is the bay I was showing you before. There is, I covered it, there's an abandoned boat. There is in Nifit, I did a camping there. There's a tower tal-Hamrija, Maghalaq caves. This is the valley I wish to go in. And then these beautiful caves. I noticed this valley and the stairs in it when I was in that corner up there doing the ir-Rih loop. And somewhere here I should find some steps, but I don't have a clue from where I have to pass, so I will have to explore this area and see best way to find these steps. I took some photos from there which I will use as a reference, but like this, but look how nice it is. So I will start making my way in. Hopefully I found these steps. Till now the trek is not that bad, that can be done nearly by everybody. Now I started to make my way near these giant boulders, because if I'm not mistaken I have to go all the way up there. There's another nice cave up there, another cave. Here is full of caves. Here the trail. Actually, here I'm off trailer and the incline is getting higher. The views are amazing as usual, and if I'm not mistaken I have to pass somewhere there to find these stairs, and I have to find the way they lead to. I'm still making progress here. The trek is difficult, but not too much. The views, cannot complain. Under those cliffs, this is the view you get from here. We have flip-flop there, that boat. You can see the trail there, and there is the Nifit. And now I'm going to walk on this edge here, because these stairs should be somewhere close. I have to take here, because here we're on the edge. But I think it will be wiser if I go one step further up there. And here I found the first steps. Somebody took the time and effort to cut steps into the rock. There are caves there and caves there. This should have been a hunting place. So now let's go these steps, which make our way easier. We have more steps. Amazing that this place is here. And here somebody even build a wall. And there is concrete here, up there. Here must have been something. It's very, very hot today. I regret coming with long trousers. This is the part of the valley where there is this canes and goes into here. We already gained some altitude here, and I can see that the stairs are somewhere here, so I must continue with this walk, and will lead us more into the valley. Walking at this spot again, one can see some very, very small steps here. Anybody have any knowledge why in this place there are these steps? Please comment below, because I wish to know. And there are many people who has this part of the country deep in their hearts, and they have lots of knowledge. Let me show you again. Now we can see better. There are some places that are a little bit harder to go hardcore inside the valley. But even here, if you watch, a path has been carved into the rock. May I remind you that here, about 500 meters away, there's some Nidra temples. We have more steps here. You see? And here it's cut to the rock again, and more steps yet again. It's an amazing, because I never knew about these. Everywhere there's a path cut here, and here we find literally steps are going up all the way up there. Let's go up the steps. So people cut these, look how many steps there are. All these steps here, there must have been a reason. It shows that this place must have been used frequently. I have covered this part, all of it, and here I found the steps again. So here it looks that we have some vegetation, but up there we can see the steps again. The stairs up there, and here we have this small tree. So I climbed above not to do any damage to here. And then here I find the steps again. And now I'm seeing, which is making it more fascinating, if you look there are steps again. So there are steps like this. Maybe there was a path even from the other side. So now let's cover these steps cut into the rock. I remind you, let me show you. And hopefully I will find a way where they lead to. Have more steps. Have more steps here. There's a path. So we are making good progress with these steps. This part here is actually what leads me to this valley here, because when I was up there I could see these steps. And here I can show you that if I continue like this, I am finding more steps. And we are heading more and more inside this beautiful valley. It's amazing, here. Something new. And also I am on the lookout. Maybe I find some new caves. Let me check something else. If I go here, look, let me show you. Pieces of old pottery. I can see here. There are pieces here. Remember, we are just 500 meters away from Imnaidra here. So now let's continue exploring. But here I am exactly in the middle of the Malta Valley. Here is the path, and here there's something that caught my eye. I'm going to try to check it out, although it's a little bit difficult to check if this was a cave. Well, now let's try to make my way with this incline here, because it's a little bit sloped. If I find a way to grab it, like this is good. And here we made it to this cave. Who knows, maybe somebody used to live here many years ago. So the best thing is to do is to check it out. So let's go and check how far it is. And now I made it inside this small cave here. And the best way in these caves is to go and check them up. So let's start crawling in. I don't think it leads much in. But it's still an amazing thing to check. But let's check a little bit inside. I'm making my way in. There's not so deep though, but I need to check what lies inside. Let's take the bag off because it's tight, eh? Without the bag, it's much easier to crawl in. And it doesn't look, it goes in further. Let's scroll a little bit more inside like this. Let me show you a little bit here, but there is not much more I can go. This is the cave inside here, made from boulders on top of each other, and there is not more to explore. So, and there's no pottery because that would be a dream for me. So now let's back off. I start to my way back out. And like this, then nearly outside, back on, and I can continue from this cramped cave. I can start making my way out, and outside there's this beautiful view of this valley. Now that I made my way out of this cave, and here we are exactly in the middle of this valley, I will try to go up and find the stairs again, because today's adventure is focused on that stairs up there. It's a little bit steep. And now I find my path again, and let's continue following this path up the valley. I think these are steps as well. And here continues the trek. Here it's not normal that somebody comes here, because look how rugged this area is. And here I found the stairs again, leading, although some places are covered. There's more steps up there. I cannot imagine how old this spot is here inside this valley. As I say many times, these things, if you don't try to check them out, you will never know. But look, either can go this way or this way. But let me check a little bit this side. You see how nice it is. But there I can see more steps, so I have to go back and up. The sun here started going down. You can see Filfla up there, I'm not sure you can see it. And here I am following the path with the Maghalaq stairs. And here we find the stairs again, and we have more oops up here. It's incredible, this spot. And I never saw anything about it on the internet. And still we are having steps. Sometimes it's difficult to see where the steps lead, The higher we get, as usual, the most beautiful it gets here. And if you continue like this, look at the valley, how beautiful it is. Here we find the Malta Valley steps again. I am very intrigued with the history of the stairs. Imagine, here it continues, and here one can see even there is a duct, most probably for water. Yes, I have to find a way, hopefully, because like this I'm going to end up in the quarry. And actually now I have reached the quarry, of which I will not enter. Above here one can go to Imnaidra temple, and me, I can continue with the ridge until I find the road again. So let's continue this trek a little bit more. Maybe find something interesting. Here I'm still following a path here on the edge of the Malta Valley. There are some private land here, so I'm taking great care not to cause any damage and not to go into problems. Now I have reached the end of this vlog. Hope you all enjoyed. May I thank my sponsors again, which are Zoleo, my satellite communication, and GM Motors, an honest car dealer in Malta. I'm dedicating this vlog for my friend Henry, who's retiring from my workplace, ST Microelectronics. Hope you get good retirement, enjoy some of my videos, and hope one day we'll meet even on an adventure. Bye everybody.